it's not a two-way street, right? No, it's just me, right? That's what you're saying, it's just me? Because
I'm not saying it's just you.
I've got to the point where it's tit for tat. When you hurt me, I can't help but lash out. I have nothing left. All I do is lash back out at you. When you hurt my feelings, I go after you in every way I can think of because I want you to see how bad you hurt me. I want you to hurt as bad as me.
So you telling me that when you say, oh, I want to go this person, you not satisfying me, I want to go that man, I want to go that man, I want to go that man. How can you say anything about a man when you're with a whole female? How?
Because it bothers you.
You need to choose what you want. This is real life.
I want you.
This is real life.
You are the first person in my whole life I have ever been faithful to. And you're right, you are a female. And we don't have sex. And I am still faithful.
I'm gonna come over here with you a little bit because I already know she's gonna get a little aggressive.
Okay.
I'm not.
Shay, did you feel more free in jail than you feel now?
Do I feel more free in jail?
Yeah.
What do
than you do in this house? Like, do
oh,
you
yeah,
feel like
because
in
it's
this marriage?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm isolated. I'm from the city. She's from the country. It's a difference. We come from two different environments. I want to go traveling work. I'm used to traveling. I can't even go travel because this girl be like, I'd be like, babe, you know, I'm not making the money that I'm supposed to be making here because this is a low economy, like a low income environment we live at. So therefore, I want to branch out and go somewhere else and make a higher income for not only me, but to provide for you and the kids. But how am I supposed to do that when you tell me if you go, you don't even have to come back?
You say that?
I do.
Okay.
If she wants to leave me, she can leave, but she...
Got it. Okay, I got it. Shay, Heather also turned over her phone to our Unlock the Phone investigator. And Shay, you want to know a couple things as well. Has Heather been communicating with a specific list of men? If Heather has been using any apps to communicate with other men and women? And if Heather has been communicating with your brother, his name is Trayvon?
Yes.
Trayvon?
Yes, Trayvon.
And if Heather has any explicit photos on her phone, what's on the line for you if any of that stuff comes out?
We're done. I
You're
can't
done.
deal with that because of the simple fact that I'm not finna keep putting these kids in an unhealthy situation. I love those kids to death, but at the end of the day, I can't go to courthouse for them kids.
Okay.
I can go to courthouse for my son, but I can't go to courthouse for them kids.
Don't matter how much I love you.
Before we get to the Unlock the Phone results, Shay's brother, Trey, is here. Please welcome Trey to the show.
Wait a minute. Hey, Karamo, can I talk my right quick? Relationship toxic is Shay, you could do way better than her. And I'm going ahead and correct you, bro, out that bro. I don't give a about no camera right now. I'm going to go ahead and correct that bro. At the end of the day, underneath this skin, bro, we bleed the same thing. We got the same vessels. We got all that bro. Whether you man or female, real bro, on God, bro. And first of all, let me go ahead and tell you something. I would never, ever, ever, look, what looks good in the inside doesn't mean it look good on the outside to me, baby. Let's go ahead and correct that right now.
Right,
I would never, ever, ever in my life sleep with you. And second of all, Shay, let me go ahead and tell you something.
What you
about to say? No.
Bitches he be with.
Listen, all that.
Are you kidding me? What you got to say about that?
You too good of a girl to be with some like this. That's trash. You too good of a person to be with somebody that's like that's gonna belittle you and treat you like.
And you think I just started doing it for no reason?
Man,
you think I just started no reason?
You a piece of My
well,
sister
why you
helped
think I
got your
started treating
kids.
her like that?
My sister helped got your kids back. My sister got a job.
Yeah,
she
right.
take care of you. She take care of your
right.
kids. I can give a
started controlling me. I can't make up no more. I can't wear what I want to wear no more. I can't even speak to a man anymore.
Right here?
Yo, well, what is
I don't care.
We're gonna have
I
to sit
don't
right
care
here.
if they're 69, 70 years old. I can't even speak to a man without you tripping on me.
Let me say
Even
this.
at my job.
Okay, Trey, I'm gonna say this, Trey, what I do appreciate is what you've told and shared that lets me know is that your conduct when she's not around.
Yes,
and I think that's one of the most important
Says
things.
the one who's been hooking him up with girls in the background in the first place.
She toxic, bro.
Well, listen, Trey, I appreciate your perspective. I appreciate what you shared with me. And I think it's time to unlock the phone. Heather, we unlocked your phone.
Never had a lock on it.
Okay. Shay wants to know if Heather has been communicating with a specific list of men. Heather says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that Heather is telling the truth. Shay, you want to know if Heather has been using any apps to communicate with other men and women? Heather says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that Heather is not communicating with anyone, but she has visited 4 different hardcore porn sites in the past couple of weeks.
Ooh.
Now, this is specific based on, girl, it's on your phone. It's on yours.
What you been watching?
I've watched porn one time in the last 2 years. One
Okay.
time.
Well, the sites have been visited. We find all of it.
Okay, says the one who always has my phone?
What's specific about it, I guess, is that
No,
the fact that
pause.
it's
I don't
male
watch porn on your
male,
phone.
Female, male.
Then why is it there?
I don't watch porn on your phone. I watch porn on my own phone when it's needed.
Yeah, male and female. I got it. Male and female.
I told you I watched
got it.
porn before.
I think,
I've
well,
told
the reason that my investigator pointed that out is just because of the fact that the sites were there and that it was female and male porn that was watched. And I know that was one of the insecurities.
Exactly.
No,
Thank
I
you.
don't watch female
What
male porn
is
no
the
more. I
reason?
watch.
That's just what we found. That's just what we
Doesn't matter
found.
what I
That's what
watch.
we found. Shay, you want to know if Heather has any explicit photos on her phone? Heather says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her photos and found that she is not telling the truth. My investigator found 2 suspicious photos of Heather on her phone of men. Can I see these?
Yeah,
it says
I wanna
they're
see
not.
them.
Hold on, it says they're not explicit in nature, so I'm not sure what it is. So let me see what this is.
Hey,
Okay.
smartphones don't lie.
Smartphones don't. Now you know why we unlock phones. They don't lie. All right, here we go. Let me see this. Who's this?
That's my dad.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That's my dad.
This your dad too?
That's my
Okay,
dad.
got it. Okay, we just got to ask. Makes sense. Now we understand. All right, so you have this. Shay, now it's time to unlock your phone. All right, here we go. All right, Heather, you want to know if Shay has sent any explicit photos and videos to other women on her phone. Shay says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that Shay is not telling the truth. My investigator found over 17,000 photos, 391 videos, and found...
Whoa. Can we see those? Whoa.
So 17,000 photos, not all explicit in nature, but they're enough to flag my investigator. He said
can't see the pictures?
You think I'm gonna print up 17,000 photos?
No, I
girl?
don't think we
Are they
We don't
recent?
print up that much.
Are they recent?
What happened?
Are they recent?
It's all in her phone. Yeah. There was one suspicious video Shay made with the caption, "This is how I ride ya." What is that about?
Oh, that's just a video of me dancing. That's
Oh, got
not.
it.
That's
Okay, it's
nothing
not-
explicit with no female or nothing. It's me dancing.
Got it. Okay, then cool. Okay, perfect. Heather, you want to know, secondly, if Shay has been communicating with specific women. Shay says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched Shay's phone and found that she's not telling the truth. He found 3 female names in her contacts that were recently deleted. Heather, you want to know if Shay has specific apps on her phone to communicate with other women. Shay says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched Shay's apps and found that she is not telling the truth. My investigator found 2 different apps, WhatsApp and Telegram. Do you communicate with other people on those?
Yeah, she knows about both of those apps. I don't talk to any females on those apps.
Okay. Now, what I've noticed in this moment is, like I said before, from the beginning, neither one of you have ever been able to really communicate your wants, your desires. You both came from a fragile state and got into another state where it became codependent. And this codependent relationship has turned completely toxic. I can tell you where this is going to go, and I say this professionally. In another year, your brother is right. If y'all stick in this relationship, it is going to turn violent. So there is going to be someone who's going to react, and that reaction is going to be bad. You're still in this place right now where you're dealing with your emotions, especially your emotions and your anxiety after dealing with years of addiction. And she still has to handle that. Are you seeing counseling still? Okay, good. So I'm glad that you have that. So that allows you to be able to monitor your feelings and try to manage them. But y'all are not doing a good job. You met in jail, but you're still policing each other right now. And if I could give y'all any advice right now, is for you to end this, and then you have to take the steps to move on. Why did you want another girlfriend?
She was lacking in some areas, but not enough to where like I wanted to leave her.
What are the areas that you felt like she was lacking?
Probably like sexually, like I was her first girlfriend, you know, so like I felt like, you know, she didn't really, you know, want to give me, you know, any pleasure in that way. So like it was kind of hard. It was like one-sided. So.
Have you ever heard this? Did you know this?
I did.
Key, was another girlfriend just an excuse to cheat?
I'm not a cheater. I don't like to cheat, you know, so I like to be honest.
I like how Kayla, when I asked that question, started smiling.
Right. I like to be honest. So, you know, I was like, you know, maybe we should open a relationship because maybe we could find a girl that is like not like you know, so, you know, I have the...
Would you ask her how she felt about an open relationship before you started it?
I feel like I did ask her and she wasn't really okay with it, unless
Jenna
it was
did?
like a girl that she,
Did
you know,
they?
she was
Did they
okay
ask?
with.
No, she brought it up like on a public forum that she wanted 2 girlfriends. That's how I found out.
There's a lot of women in the world, you know, and she, you know, she likes women too, so I was like, why not, you know, try it.
Kayla, so you're the third in this.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. You're kind of, I saw how y'all walked out. You're kind of the first in this now. So what was it like for you when they asked you to be in this relationship?
Well, they both approached me, and it seemed like it was supposed to be a relationship. Like, I got claimed right away, and I didn't know that Jenna thought it was just going to be a fling that was temporary.
So Key had told you that this was a relationship, but you were under the impression that we were just having a fling.
Yeah,
They
Key
both
gave
told me that it
a
was
lot
a
of
relationship.
reassurance.
They found me together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing things with her like we would in a relationship, and Jenna was like trying to, you know, like put up walls like let's not fall in love, but like I'm a lover, so like I'm like, how do we like do everything in a relationship with this girl and then not fall in love with her?
I feel like you pressured me to like love her so fast because you guys were in love.
So Kayla, how do you feel about your relationship now?
Well, I definitely have been hurt about it because I did go in wanting to love both of them, and then everything like got strewn out through the summer, and then then it was just me and Key, but then Key was like seeing Jen behind my back and lying, and both of them lying, not talking to me about it. But now I'm still open to loving her because that's how I came into it.
I want to hear what my audience has to say about this. Anybody have a comment on this? Okay. Okay, what are your thoughts on the subject?
Hi, so I'm polyamorous myself, actually. I think there's a lot of love between all of you, but there's also a lot of confusion. And I think that you all started out opening up your relationship and maybe went a little bit too fast. You know, I think that you could have been communicated with better, right?
Jenna?
Yeah, Jenna. Yeah. And you as well coming into this relationship thought that, you know, it would be open, that both of you would be ready.
So it
right?
sounds like if you're saying Jenna should have been communicated with more, she should have known that they were ready. It sounds like you're saying Key's at fault here.
I don't want to place blame on everyone because polyamorous relationships are very complicated, but I think communication between the 3 of you, like knowing that in a polyamorous throuple, there's a relationship between person A and person B and person C and person A, and then there's a relationship between the 3 of you.
Yes.
And all of those need to be treated with respect and with communication and trust.
I appreciate your perspective. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be honest with you, polyamorous relationships are new for me. Key, I'll ask you, do you think that each of those have been handled properly?
Yes, I felt like that was the main thing I was trying to do.
But it sounds like from Jenna's point of view, the relationship you didn't focus on was you 2.
Yes, that right there.
That's what it is.
Nail on the head.
I don't agree.
I
you know,
just
so
felt like me and you took a pause while we focused on Kayla.
Okay, what's your point of view?
I got a question for Key. So you said earlier that maybe we need to bring someone else in that's not Jenna, correct? So if you're a person that loves to love, how do you think that's making Jenna feel? Number one, that was there first.
I mean, I felt like me being honest was better than stepping out.
But do you feel like that's a little bit of betrayal? taking Kayla out for a second, if my partner communicates they want something, then great, yes. But then it's like, without proper time to really figure it out, to communicate, to understand, I would feel like, dang, like, wow. I don't know. That's just me.
No, I agree, and I feel like I could definitely feel the love from Jenna to Key, because clearly you're doing something in order to make Key happy. You done entered a whole can of worms that you really wasn't beat for. Am I correct or not? Correct,
I was
right?
not prepared, yeah.
Yeah, you was unprepared, rightfully so.
Thank you. All right, let's talk about this. So Jenna, I want to know, do you feel like you can stay in this relationship?
I love them both more than I've ever loved anyone else in my life. If we could come to an agreement all together, that's different. But I don't like being told one thing and then just imagining that she's being told something else.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I tell them anything different. I want them to both feel like they're wanted. And like the baby thing, she wants a child. So like, I don't feel like she should settle and not be able to have a kid because.
But that conversation should have been all three of us and
Do you
not
agree with
just
that?
those two.
Right. I do believe that should have been, you know, but she was just so stuck up to like, no, I don't want her to have that with you. I don't want her to, you know, have all that. You know,
But you
so I
never
didn't
gave
think-
me the security that I was your number one. You were telling
I
me that, but
always
you were
told you
showing,
that.
your actions were showing different.
But you were pulling yourself away from me.
I
to
was
where
watching you guys fall in love.
Exactly.
And it was
you
making
were watching
me
and
want
pull
to
away.
pull
and
myself away.
Exactly, and you weren't putting
Why
yourself in a
do
situation.
I have to fight for your
You
love?
didn't have to fight for it. You the one that took yourself from the situation.
I don't like the way you react to me and yell at me and call me names. That's not a normal, basic.
Well,
thing.
you don't listen to me. You are like us.
But I've seen you do the same thing to her.
Yeah, she does.
She does the same
last
So does
night-
she not listen to you? She does, right?
Yo,
She does exactly that.
I'm not going to chase after them because they're the one who set this in motion and then are deciding to leave. So what I'm going to do to you ladies is just say this. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Very sweet. I actually, it really is sweet. Because at the end of the day, I do believe that there was love. I think you were uncomfortable and it just wasn't patient enough. You didn't get the proper communication you needed. Communication just was off there. You got to start to figure out how to move on, which you already are. They're engaged. They're in love. Yeah. And so you have to start making your decisions based on the facts, not based on what could be.
Right.
Because I think a lot of times in a relationship, we make these decisions on like, well, I think they could be. I think this could be. But the fact of the matter is, they don't live with you anymore. They are engaged and they are happy. And part of them still wants to control something that they can't control anymore. And you just said, you saw it as well. And also I would say to you, you're young, you're beautiful. And I'm not telling you to leave your fiance by any means, but I am also going to say, watch behavior. Pattern behavior doesn't switch until someone decides that they want to actually take the steps to do the work to grow and to heal themselves. Right. And a response like walking off isn't someone who's taking the steps to grow.
No accountability.
No accountability there, yeah. So you, as a young person, younger than two of them, watch yourself. Just watch it. Make sure you don't find yourself in a situation where now, because now you're talking about marriage, now you're talking about kids, you're talking about a lot of stuff, and this is your first relationship, okay? Again, I'm not telling you to leave, but I'm telling you to watch it and understand that if things get to a place where you see it mimicking what you saw here, and I just heard you say, yeah, that's what they do with me too. That's what they do with me. So you're already picking it up. Start to say to yourself, maybe I need to go.
I was just gonna say, like, I did tell Jenna, like, when we first, like, started talking again, like, I do feel, like, bad that, like, I wasn't there for her during things, because she did tell me a lot of stuff that, like, she was going through with Key. Yeah. And then I went through it, and I didn't have, like, I wished I had her next to me. So, like, I do understand why she wanted me there.
Got it. So you're both experiencing the same things. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that there is at least a support system that you all have for each other. And again, I'm not going to bash Key's character. That's never my intention here. I just hope that Key can grow and be a better partner for you, can be a better person to help you to have the relationship end in a positive way so that the kids can feel healthy. And I hope that they start to do the work on themselves. So I wish you all the best of luck. Yeah, what you do?
I've been cheated a lot, done lied a lot. You know, I lied to cover it up because I honestly don't want to hurt her. And cheating, it was a choice for me. I did it. Not saying I can't stop. I can't. That's why I'm here.
How did Adriana find out about the cheating?
Well, when we lived together, we started living together like 2 months in our relationship. You know, she always goes through my phone a lot.
Okay.
Somebody
said lesbians. Y'all y'all move in quick. I ain't gonna lie, my sisters, I love y'all. Okay, so y'all moved in 2 months after being together.
Yeah, 2 months after being together, you know, she always say it's suspicious.
So how many times have you cheated? What's the exact number?
I can't give you an exact number, but...
It's that high?
But I can count it on 2 hands.
Is that high? In all sincerity, what do you suspect?
Really, I don't want this no more. Okay. Like, the life is childish, it's over with. Like, I want to be with her. This is the one, she brings me peace, you know. She brought me out of a real dark place when I was in that dark place. Okay,
so she supported you at your hardest moment. So what happens when Adriana finds out that you're cheating and she gets angry? What happens?
She tends to get physical a lot.
So when you say gotten physical, do you mean you two are fighting, like with fists?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how often does that happen?
It happens every time, like, we argue, or like she finds out I cheat, she wants to get physical. Every time
y'all argue, every time you cheat. You just said you cheated more than 2 hands. So y'all have gotten in more than 10 fist fights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how long have y'all been together? Because I know you moved in after 2 months. How long have you been together?
It'll be 2 years in April.
You told my producers that you describe your relationship as clingy.
Yes,
why?
Because it's always just been us two.
Yeah.
2 peas in a pod.
So I gotta ask you, why do you want to save this relationship?
Because I love her. I really do. Like, she really my peace, like my happiness. Like I said, she brought me out of that dark place.
I think it's time to meet Adriana, don't y'all? Yeah. Everyone, please welcome Adriana to the show so we get her side of the story. Hi, Adriana. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look really beautiful. I want to know, how do you feel about everything you just heard?
If she, you know, she loved me and I'm her piece, walking to you to do, you know, what you do.
My producers told me that when y'all two got together, you had a girlfriend.
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, yeah. So about the girlfriend, I seen it on Facebook. First, she didn't tell me something. I seen it.
So she didn't tell you that she had a girlfriend?
And she was like, ain't nothing like that. We're her for real.
So the trust was broken from day one? From day one. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
That's the smoothness. Y'all see it? Yeah, okay. Smoothness and a little bit of toxicity, we're gonna be real, okay? But, all right, so how did you find out she was cheating on you?
Well, I'll, you know, get her phone, of course. You know.
I know I go through phones, but you do know that's toxic.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I know it's toxic.
Okay, good. Because I do it for proof. All parties know what's happening. When you do it and the other party doesn't know, that's when it becomes toxic behavior. But you did it for a reason.
So when I go through it, I don't say nothing right then. I kind of act, you know, distant.
Do you contact the other woman?
No, I didn't. At first, I didn't.
At first, you did it?
Yeah, at first, I didn't, because...
Nyana, what you got to say about that?
Like I said, I lie to cover it up because the hurt, I don't want to hurt her.
You really think you lied to cover it up because you don't want to hurt her, or is it that you're afraid of you being seen in a certain light? Yeah, because it's not really about her while you're lying. It's about yourself. You don't want to be seen a certain way, so you want to be saying, well, let me try to keep this persona up, and then because once she catches you, she got to see the real you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure. When was the most recent time that you learned she was unfaithful?
Last month. Her birthday was last month. At the beginning of December, we were separated, but we were still together. So
last month she cheated? Last month.
Yeah, so we separated. So
from your perspective, what number does that make? Because she said more than 2 hands. She couldn't give me an exact number. Was that number 20?
I don't think it was that much, Karamo.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that
15? I'm just trying to go. What number?
How about 6 or 7?
Okay.
At the most, yeah. 'Cause it got bad last year.
Okay. Well, she said over 10 already.
I don't know what you consider cheating. Well, it ain't really like, I don't consider everything you should do cheating, but for me, like about 6 or 7.
You heard what everybody just did. They said, what? You don't consider everything she done cheating?
Like...
When she's telling you that it was cheating?
I ain't never catch the other time. That's what I say. I put like that.
So if you don't see it, then you don't count those other times?
Yeah, if I don't, see, of course.
Okay, so we got to get something big. She said you put your hands on her. You get physical. Tell me about that. Why?
Not every time, but when she lies to me, I said the same question, she'll lie. And, I hear her say I slap her a couple times.
Where are those anger issues coming from?
Well, my mama, she, went through the same thing. Like, she, I grew up, around it.
So your mama does the same thing. So it's learned behavior.
Yeah.
Got it. How old are y'all, if you don't mind me asking? Nyona, how old are you?
21.
You're 21. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay. So I want to ask you, do you think you and Nyona should stay in this relationship?
Honestly, I don't know what you're going to say.
You already know what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
What I'm going to say?
You're going to be like, no, we need to break up. But I feel like it could be worked down.
I'm going to ask you this, because you're 19, so you're young. What is your definition of love?
I don't know how to put it, but...
You don't know what the definition of love is. Just say that. You don't know. You're 19. I understand that. Do you know the definition of love? That's the honest and most realist thing. Right? You're like, And the reason I asked that question to both of you is because it's easy when you're young and you fall in love to be in these relationships and you move fast. And listen, as part of the member of the LGBT community, we move sometimes even quicker. It's like, we didn't have the love or support at home. So it's like you meet somebody, it's like, oh, we in love in 2 days, we move it in. It's like everything's going down. And it's like, you didn't have the time to process of like, what does love mean to me? Let me tell you something. Y'all are staying together because y'all are afraid of heartbreak. And I get it. Young love, 19, 20, 21, that's the worst. When heartbreak happens then, it's like, oh my gosh, world is devastated. But you cannot be afraid of heartbreak and stay in this codependent, unhealthy relationship. You just said, you knew I was going to say it. You already know it. It started off with trust issues from day one. I know you said she was with you in your darkest moments, and I believe that. But even in your darkest moments, you couldn't find the respect to treat her how she needed to be treated. So I'm gonna be real with you. I love you, Nyona. I just met you, but you gotta stop using that as an excuse. That she was there for me in my darkest moments. Because there's gonna be other people who are gonna be there for you in darkest moments. They're gonna be there for you when it's hard. I don't think you're gonna have a problem finding that. Obviously, you can find women with no problem. And then for you, come on now. You're a young woman who is modeling behavior. You just told me my mama used to fight, so I'm fighting. But now the work you have to do is you have to challenge that narrative of what you witness in the house and ask yourself, why am I modeling this behavior?
I know I deserve better. I do.
Then why are you staying? Why are you getting physical? If you knew better, then why have you been in this for 2 years? So there is an unconscious part of you that thinks this is what life has to be. Because you didn't have a healthy relationship modeled for you. And you need to do the work to fight against that. Y'all have been codependent for 2 years. If you're courageous enough, I would like you all to maybe break up today. You know? Are you courageous enough?
It won't happen today.
Exactly. Go home and do the work. I have clearly pinpointed for both of y'all where the work starts. So you ain't got no excuse. Karamo done gave y'all the starting point. You know exactly where it starts. Self-respect for you, it starts with you. And for you, it starts with understanding why you're mimicking your mother's behavior and why you don't feel like you deserve more. Good luck, y'all, all right? Yeah. All right, everyone.
She told me from the very beginning that I wasn't her type.
Oh.
That I wasn't her type. I needed to gain weight. So it got to the point where if I'm not your type and I'm not who you messing with, then what are we even doing right now?
Okay.
I'm supposed to trust and believe that you love me and I'm for the long haul and this is what you want. Then you tell me I'm not your type.
Yeah.
So what is it?
And how long have you been together?
4 years, but let her tell it. We've only been official for 2.
Uh-huh. But that's still a long time, whether it's 2 or 4. Y'all
Right.
have been engaged in a long-term relationship. What do you think we'll find in her phone?
I think that you're going to find her talking to her ex, if not that chick from around the corner.
Got it. Well, you asked my Unlock the Phone investigator to unlock Lex's phone because you want to know if Lex has been texting other women. You want to know if Lex has been secretly meeting with other women.
Yes.
And you want to know if Lex has been communicating with her ex on social media.
Right.
What happens to this relationship if we discover that your suspicions are true?
She got out of my house.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
We have kids in I have my children who have literally gotten to the point where they love her on almost the same level. she has earned that right with them. So there's a lot at stake. You can't just play with my emotions because you're playing with theirs too.
Got it. Well, I think it's time to hear what Lex has to say about all this, and I want to hear her side of the story. So everyone, welcome back to the show. Hey Lex, how you doing?
Karamo.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. So what do you think about what you just heard?
I don't agree with majority of it.
Okay, what parts you don't agree with?
I've never shamed you on your weight. I help you with your weight. Every day you don't eat, I make sure you eat. I cook 3 meals a day for you, and if we're in an argument, that's her biggest thing. She will refuse to eat. When we first met, I came from a place where I was just leaving a 7-year relationship. I was single as a dollar bill. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I was still trying to find myself and be me, love me. I started babysitting her kids. I got attached to them. I love those kids. Those is my babies.
Yeah.
And moving forward, we just continue to build.
Why do you answer your ex's calls late at night?
I've answered her calls twice since I've been with Maritza. One time was in regards to a dog.
Okay.
And that was a dog that we shared together. That dog was getting sick and getting ready to pass.
When was the second time?
When I was at your mother's house in
Oh
Bradenton.
yeah, caused a fight. My mother did not speak to me for almost a year.
And that was me being petty.
She
I didn't know
felt
my
like
ex
she
was about
could
to
take a
call
call
me.
from
I
her
didn't know my
in
ex was
front of
gonna
me.
call me.
The
I did, and
disrespect,
it was
though.
it was me being petty.
Okay. Where did you go after the argument?
To the neighbor's house in the back.
The neighbor's house. Okay. And what happened there?
I was over there hanging out, and then I ended up going to the store for her with the neighbor and the said girl that she's talking about.
My producer told me that y'all got into an argument at the airport coming
Sure
here
did.
and at the hotel yesterday.
And did, because she tried to leave me in the airport.
That's not what she said.
took off the plane in front of me and took off. Now I'm standing in the airport by myself. I lost my damn I started following her through. Where the do you think you're going? You left me out here.
Airport, and that's not what she said. She said, "Let's take a picture with me." And I told her, like, we're not about to sit here and take a picture. Like, we on vacation.
Nah, she said, I don't
we here
even...
to because we got problems.
Exactly.
This is not vacation, baby.
Nah.
And I'm not about to play with you.
No.
Prior to
her
speaking,
exact words was, I said, I wanted a picture for the kids. They don't know what's going on.
They know
you
everything that's going on. Our 13-year-old son,
all
he
I
wanted
said
to
was,
be here.
I want a picture.
He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
No, and that's the thing about her. She keeps sugarcoating it when it's just us. No,
Nah,
it's
your
not just us
response wasn't,
anymore.
I don't even like that.
You're right.
That wasn't your response.
You're
I don't
right.
even So then why did you bring me out here?
Because I'm tired of being accused and I want to clear my name.
So I have a question for both of you. Have you attempted to leave this relationship?
I have.
You have? What happened?
Every time I try to leave, either something gets broken or I get threatened with the kids.
Oh.
It's not that I threaten her with the kids. She has this unrealistic idea that if we split up, we're still gonna live in the same house and co-parent.
Not at all.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and, like she said, I'm not gonna pretend and play house with you. Like, I'm the type of person, if the relationship is done, it's done. I'm dead. I wash my hands with it, and there's no staying
But if you
friends
said that the
afterwards.
kids are your kids are getting attached, why wouldn't you want some type of co-parent
Because she's
situation?
immature. She don't know how to, be real. If we're not gonna
That's not
work,
true.
if we're
When
not
we're
gonna
at
work, she
odds-
don't know how to do that. She don't know how to just let me be. She don't know how to just let it go. If we're not gonna be a thing,
So you don't antagonize me when we're at odds? I get
She
antagonized.
can't understand that this isn't healthy. I can't keep forcing myself to make you believe that I love you. Like, I can't do that.
So if
She
I'm
still
not her
didn't
type, what
understand
are we doing?
Yo, I
The question
grew
I'd
to...
ask you is, what's you doing?
Period.
What's you
Period.
doing?
What are you holding on to?
I love her.
For what? If I don't love you for who you say that you are, what do you love me for? What am I doing? What about me?
This is the thing, like, I rode for her in the beginning too when it was the back and forth, and my character was attacked time and time again, and now I'm at the point where my walls are up, and now that she decided now she's ready, I'm supposed to just crumble them down. But those walls got built up because when we came...
She promised me when I first met her, like she said, transparency. She promised me, I will wait for you. I see you. That's what she told me, and I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. Cry. This is real life, bro. This is my feelings. This is real life. Who playing what victim? If anybody's playing a victim, it's you because I said I was done with you. How? As a grown woman, 35 years old, you can't allow somebody to tell you I'm done with you.
Because you're done with me, but you want to stay in my house. That's not going to happen.
We live together. My name is on that lease too, baby. I've been paying the bills too.
So speaking of the house you're in right now, my producers told me that y'all share pictures because there's been damage in your house?
Yeah.
So this is a window that's broken?
Yeah, I broke that window.
You broke it?
I broke that
What
window.
happened?
I tried to lock her out the house.
I came back from the ops where I was at. She started getting crazy, and I seen the damage in my truck, and I instantly got pissed. That's my baby. Like, that's all I got. My truck was smashed. So I tried to get in the house, and she locked the door.
So these are, so she broke the window?
Every single, yeah.
So I did, listen, this is what happened. First of all, let me clarify, I bought her that truck. So I felt like if I had an issue with the truck, I could do that. That was when she went over to the neighbor's house or whatever.
I packed all my stuff.
I caught her with the ops, and that's when I ran up on her. I fought you and you still ain't gonna come to the house? Well, I sure did take that Louisville Slugger to the truck.
So Lex, why do you stay?
The kids.
The kids.
I love
Okay.
the kids.
Love the kids.
I've built a relationship with her. I love her too, but I don't love this.
This is the problem,
And
though.
I
I
want
can't
her to-
trust and believe that, though. I can't trust and believe that. When did we even become official? Like, you stringing me along for so long made it to the point where once you were ready,
Well,
I couldn't even believe that.
She said that you said that you would wait for her. Is that true?
I would, but at what extent? Like, while I waited,
Did you clarify
No,
the
she did
extent?
not. No, she did
never.
not.
But
My
in the
last relationship was all I knew, and I was in that relationship.
it was
I didn't end that relationship. I got broken up with, so I wasn't ready to be done.
So then it was
I
unfair
wasn't
for her to
ready
even
to
start
be-
anything with
You're
me.
right, and
period.
I
And if you were
expressed that to
confused
her.
and
But
you didn't
she
know,
said she expressed that to you.
I told
she
her I
did.
wasn't ready, and
She did.
she continued
you
to
ain't
never.
ready, but then you show up and you freaking.
No, she see me with
We're
other
in a-
girls,
no,
Karamo. She
hold
see me
on.
with other girls, and she couldn't handle that.
Every
You're
night
not
we're
my
together.
girl.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the phone.
Period.
So Lex, we unlocked your phone. Red, you want to know if Lex has been texting other women?
Yes.
Lex says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her texts and found that Lex is telling the truth.
Period. Period. Come on. 'Cause I
Red
told
wants
you.
to know if Lex
Bro.
has been secretly meeting with other women. Lex says she is not.
I'm at home with the kids every day. Every day.
My Unlock the Phone investigator
Every day.
searched her GPS.
Zero.
And found that
Zero.
Lex is telling the truth.
Period. I'm done, bro. You good? Come on, DMs.
Red, you want to know if Lex has been communicating with her ex on social media.
What this one is?
Lex says she
What this
is
one
not.
is? What this one is?
My Unlock the Phone investigator
What this
searched
one
her
is? You
DMs
better pass
and
it.
found she's telling the truth.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What they say? Well, I told her I said I was gonna say this on the show, Karamo. Studs don't cheat, bro. Studs, this one don't cheat. If I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you. I'm not finna raise 3 kids that I don't that I didn't push on my that I ain't got no reason to take care of. And cheat on you? What am I doing? That's stupid.
Well, then you gotta stop.
Nah,
Every problem we have
you gotta stop. You need to get the help that you need. You just see, look, again, turn around. 0, 0, 0. Since I've been with you,
All right, then
I'm not a cheater.
Then I was
You've
wrong.
been wrong. And I'm sorry that you had to come out here for this, but you told me Karamo was the only one that could fix your mess. You told me that. We here, baby. 0, 0, 0. Again.
All right.
Again. Period.
I was wrong.
Period.
Now I'm gonna tell you this.
I know you was.
If you came here, I appreciate you giving the apology. I think that's great. If you came here for my advice because you trust me, I appreciate that. And the one thing I would say to you is this relationship is done and unhealthy. I gotta tell y'all. And the reason it's done unhealthy is because neither of you have healed. She was up front, she never healed, and you know you didn't heal. And y'all got into something and tried to create a codependency bond, but she doesn't want that. And she's trying to break it. So what I'm telling you is that this is unhealthy. So yes, y'all both on the lease, be in the house together and let her be the co-parent that your kids deserve. Y'all don't have to be in there sleeping around playing house. She's being upfront with you. Both of you need to heal. But allow her to be the co-parent because your children deserve that.
Please.
Can you allow her to be that co-parent?
Yes.
You can?
They
Tell
love
her.
her.
Tell her.
You're not gonna take
My
them from
issue
me.
with you is never with the kids. My kids love you, and I know that you take care of them.
So can you allow her to be that co-parent?
Yes.
Okay, good. I think y'all both know this got it done. It's done. But what I think y'all can have healthy communication on now that you know she hasn't been cheating is remembering those kids, all right? I really do wish y'all the best of luck because I hate seeing people who actually can be on that journey of healing not being on that journey. But y'all took a good first step today, and that's all that matters, all right? I wish y'all the best of luck. I sincerely do.
She stopped, she said something slick, and I said, get away from my tent, big bag. And she walked away. She walked away. And then on Saturday, we were in a whole nother state. We were in New Jersey, and we were with a couple of friends, and we went out to a bar. And Tatiana started, like, she tried to start an argument with me, and I was trying to figure out what was wrong. But I literally laughed it off. And about, I'm gonna say 30 minutes later, guess who walks in this club?
Now, everybody talking about Big
Big Bag. It was Big Bag. In the club, Big Bag.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I don't know how it's happened, but my audience has literally picked up my personality. Whereas 1 minute, y'all are all compassionate, y'all are in it, and then y'all get messy. Every single... Don't bring a big back with her.
Listen.
They gonna say big back for you. Okay, so big back came in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Big Back came into the club in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's
When y'all in a different state. So
a
like,
whole
how did
nother
you know we
state
were here?
the very next day. That is not a coincidence.
Okay.
It's just not.
Do you ever go through her phone?
She don't let me go through that phone.
She doesn't let you go
I
through
sneak and go through it from time to time, but she always has mine.
Got it. Well, it's time to meet Tatiana and hear her side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Tatiana to the show. Hey, Tatiana. How you doing? Nice to meet you. So I need to know from your perspective, why did you call off the engagement?
Because it was annoying. She was being annoying. Like, it was like, when she got the ring, it was more stressful.
It was stressful for you?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
What, me being more submissive to you was stressful?
No, it was like, it was just more aggravating. Like, it was like a lot going on at the time.
What is more aggravating?
With-
Like, I made you do more? I made you grow up?
It was being messy. It was a lot messy stuff going on.
So did your relationship change once you got engaged?
Not changed, but a little different, you know.
In what way?
Like the way she be talking, like she was more acting like she was my mom.
Well, if you don't act like I'm your mom, I won't treat you like I am.
Got it. So why did you cheat then?
I felt like I was.
It's my fault. She cheated because it's my fault. Because I said she cheated, so she cheated.
Is that what
Right?
you said? I'm gonna let you finish your statement. Why
Yeah.
did you cheat?
Cause like it was like she kept saying constantly that I was cheating, so I was like I might well go cheat. Like you cheating, you saying I'm cheating, I might well go.
But if you cheated, then you cheated.
Why not make a healthier choice and say, well, if you're accusing me of cheating and I'm not cheating, I'm just gonna end this relationship. Why then stay and cheat?
I don't know.
When you could have left and cheated and then came back.
She even gave you another path.
She
Okay.
didn't like that path. That was too much.
Are you cheating now?
No.
You're not cheating now. Okay then. So what bothers you the most about this relationship?
How she's just like she's mad insecure, but I meet her that way though. So.
Oh, I'm glad you acknowledged that in front of everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's glad you acknowledged that you had a part in playing her insecurities. Okay, then. Does it upset you that she doesn't trust you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. What
If
made
you don't
emotional
lie
right now?
about everything, then I would trust you. You literally will lie about the sky.
What just made you emotional?
She cry about everything. Every time I say anything to her, she's attacked. I'm attacking her. She would rather cry and be a baby, so I have to treat her like my baby.
Is that what you feel?
Mommy.
No.
Do you feel stuck in this relationship?
Not
Because
stuck.
if she want to leave, she can leave. She has every opportunity. I will
To
help
go.
her pack go. I will help her find a house. I will help her move in it. Matter of fact, she has her own home, and I have my own. She just never goes home. She only goes home when she wants to cheat.
Okay.
So you're
That
only
don't mean I'm
going home to
cheating.
cheat.
That don't
Where you
mean I'm
at then?
cheating.
Where you at if you're not at home?
If I'm not in the house, I'm somewhere else.
You
At
just
Shay-
said you went
at
home.
somebody else's house.
You was going home to go home. So if you're going home to go home, be home.
Do you still love her?
Yeah, of course. It's my everything.
This is your everything.
I don't feel that.
Okay. You don't feel that?
No.
Okay. Got it. Is this the first long-term relationship you ever been in?
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all been together 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do to make up to her when you cheat?
Like I try to take her places or cook or
try to have sex. She thinks sex solves everything.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the truth.
Or that
So we unlocked Tatiana's phone. So let's get to these results. Maya wants to know if Tatiana was texting an ex-fling. Tatiana says she is not. Maya unlocked the phone. Investigators searched her texts, and she is not telling the truth. He found 3 suspicious text messages. Maya, you also want to know if Tatiana was messaging people on social media. Tatiana says she's not. Maya unlocked the phone. Investigators searched her apps, and there were no social media apps on her phone. Now, the reason I bring that up, because my Unlock the Phone investigator made sure that he said this note for me that he needed me to repeat to you all. He feels as if my Unlock the Phone investigator found this to be very suspicious for a 24-year-old woman to not have apps on her phone and believes he did not unlock her main phone after going through it.
So you didn't bring your real phone?
I did. That was the phone.
So you switched the phones?
No, that was the phone.
Well, when it comes to phones, both, Tatiana, you both told my Unlock the Phone investigator that you have had 3 new phones in the last month.
Yeah.
Which also adds to his suspicion that he didn't get the right phone because as he was going through it seemed like it was almost a brand new phone.
I just know I'm not crazy.
So what phone was this that we unlocked? Because we did find the 3 messages that were suspicious in nature, but our Unlock the Phone investigator, he keeps going back and he doesn't feel like this could be the phone. We go through a lot of phones here, and so we can tell when a phone's been used, when it has things on it.
But this is the one that I use. It's the one that I got all the time.
So why would you need 3 new phones, though?
So my first one broke, and then the second one just got smashed.
All of them broke. She broke all of them on
Uh-huh.
purpose. She broke them.
Okay. Okay. What was your point of view? You said what?
I ain't break them on purpose. They
She
broke
them.
I gotta tell you this right here. So you know that she was talking to somebody because we got 3 suspicious messages that you should talk to. My investigator has said that he doesn't feel as if this was the right phone. But what I'll tell you this from me and point this out, y'all kept saying about this mom thing, and the first thing that shocked me were when you said that I make you grow up. You know you're in a relationship with someone who is young. I believe you love her dearly, but I don't think you're ready to be in this type of committed relationship, which is fine. And I think what is the problem is that you're playing house, and you're playing house with an older woman who is really ready to be in a house with someone, and you're not. And I think this relationship about your the kid and everything has got y'all together, but y'all are unhealthy together. And I don't think she's gonna be able to give you what you need. Also, I would say this, from your point of view, you do act like a mom. And you shut her down at every chance that she has lost her voice. So I understand why she talks to other people. She has not been able to communicate.
That is not completely true, though.
I can only go by what listen, I'm only going by what I say. Nothing that I say can dictate or can paint a full picture of who y'all are outside of this. I think y'all are both lovely people, but from what I've witnessed here, every time she tried to say something, you've cut her off immediately.
I didn't ask her to marry me.
I
She
get
asked
that.
me to marry her.
I get that.
I told her to go,
And
she
that,
won't go.
And that goes to my first place. She's trying to play house with
Right.
a grown woman.
Right.
She's not ready to play house.
But she won't allow me to be a grown woman on my own.
Hold on, but this is the thing you just said about her. You said that I will help her pack, I will help her move. So why don't you help yourself pack and help yourself move? It has nothing to do with her. It has nothing to do with her. Any woman that can sit in front of me and tell me that they are holding down 2 jobs with no issues, going to work 16 hours on a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, you are doing all of this while maintaining your bills and still trying to maintain a relationship, you don't need permission from her to grow. You need permission to tell yourself to get out of this. And I'm not saying you're not a lovely person. I think that you can grow into the most amazing person. Right now, you are not ready to be in this type of relationship, and you know it. You know it. You know you love each other, but you know it. And if y'all can be honest with yourselves, y'all will save yourself a lot of heartache because we all see it. I wish y'all the best of luck, God, honestly. I really do, because I think you're both beautiful and intelligent human beings, and I just know that this is not gonna get any healthier right now. I know this. It's not gonna get any healthier.
I mean, it was over anyway.
That's what I'm saying to you.
So clearly you are cheating. Clearly you are. That's why the walk away. That's why you walking away.
Because she gonna, yeah.
Either way.
And she been cheating. She been cheating. When it comes to your sexual orientation, how do you identify? Is it as a lesbian? Is it a bisexual? Is it pansexual?
Bisexual.
So there's some insecurities there.
Maybe. And
Maybe.
I think some of it stems from like how she grew up, you know, like that she battles with like family-wise and stuff like that,
Got
you know.
it. Has she accused you of sleeping with her family member?
Well, that has came up. But
What family member did she think you slept with?
it was an uncle.
So she thinks you slept with her uncle.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you point blank, are you cheating?
No.
Have you slept with any men?
No.
Got it.
or woman.
My producer said that when you're at parties, she embarrasses you. How?
Well, it's not that no, we don't really go out. We don't go out. It's more of the when we are out, I feel like I'm constantly being watched, and I feel like other people can see that, so I feel embarrassed.
Got it. So what would you want to happen today?
I want to be able to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to be in a social setting, and I'd have to walk with my head down.
There you go, love.
That's what I want.
Yeah, okay. Well, you told my Unlock the Phone investigators you wanted to prove that you're not talking to men on social media, you're not texting men, and Kim would like to know if Bernadette is still communicating with someone by the name of
Okay? It's like a brother to me. I grew up with this guy. Like, I've known him all my life. There's never nothing been going on with me and him.
Okay.
Ever. It's like another brother.
Got it. Okay. Well, listen, it's time to meet Kimberly and hear her side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Kimberly to the show. How you doing, Kimberly? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So how do you feel about what she just said?
I have mixed feelings about it. I can sympathize with her in a lot of situations. I don't want her to be having to have her head down or be in another room when we have company over or anything like that. Like, no one should have to live their life like that. That's not normal. It's not fair. You know what I mean? I want to get to a point as well as she does where we can be around other people and interact with people and it be okay.
Are you on guard during her social situation?
Constantly.
Constantly?
I am.
So you're admitting
constantly.
you are that way?
Yeah, I am that way, but I have good reason to be.
What is the reason?
You know, in past situations where men have come onto her or have hit on her, she'll laugh it off or she'll, you know, blow it off and make it seem like it's not a big deal. And to me, I feel so disrespected. And if I'm telling you I feel disrespected and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, then what does that tell me? That you don't care. And
men have never come on to me by themselves. If they've done, it's happened twice, and they've come to her. They've said inappropriate things to her.
Got it.
So I feel like if they came to her and said them, that she needs to shut it down.
Got it.
Okay, but
has she ever cheated on you?
I don't know for sure or not, but I feel like she has. She's disappeared for a night. She's called for a ride and has got picked up by a guy. And you know, the reason why I'm so insecure is because she's not a very affectionate person at all, period, whether we're in public or private. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if I feel like I'm not wanted by you, how is that supposed to add to my confidence? How am I supposed to feel secure in a relationship where I feel like you don't want me? You know, so if I'm scrutinizing every situation and I see you give somebody some kind of attention that I feel like I should be getting, you know, how does that add to my confidence, you know?
And what happens on TikTok?
We share social medias and whatnot, but I've noticed. You
share social medias?
Like, I have access to hers and vice versa.
Okay.
But I've noticed when I get on there, like if I want to watch videos, the notifications automatically pop up, and there's two particular men that have like constantly been viewing her profile like every single day. And she doesn't have much on her profile, one picture and a few videos she's reposted that, you know, she thought was funny from other people's pages, whatever. But there's nothing like significant on her page. Like, why are they looking at your page every single day? And who are they and like for what, you know?
Well, Bernadette brought her 3 phones here for me to unlock to prove to you that she is not doing anything.
Let me explain the 3 phones though, okay?
Because I was confused. I said 3 phones.
Well, it's because, since we've been together, when we first got together, I had came in with a phone, right? And then I have a problem. I always break my phones and I shatter my screens. So.
So when you get upset, you shatter your screens?
No, not upset. Okay. I just have a problem. Like, I'm clumsy.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So I drop them, and so 2 of the phones were not working anymore. They were just shattered, but it's 2 phones that I have had since I've been with her.
So you want to bring all the phones?
Let's go through all of them.
Okay. Well, listen, transparency, I like it. All right, well, listen, time to go through each of these phones. So let's unlock the first phone. All right, Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with men on social media. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her DMs, and she is telling the truth. Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with men on text. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her texts, and she is telling the truth. Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with specific men. She says she's not. A Lock the Phone investigator searched her phone, and she is telling the truth. So, we also went through the second phone. You want to know if she was communicating with other men. We looked at the phone, but we could not because it was tampered with, which means it was broken. Okay. And then the third phone, again, had been tampered with because it was broken, so we could not be unlocked. Well, something that was interesting about this, though, that I'm reading here, is that my producers are telling me that to get into these phones, we need to get the password from you.
From the broken phones?
Yes. Or from the new phone. For her phone that she has right now.
I gave him all the passwords.
What I'm saying is that you have the passwords to get into the phone.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
Okay. Right. Okay, so this makes more sense. We need to do this. This is a waste of time. Honestly. Because I understand why you did it. I understand why you're doing this. You're doing this because you're like, I want to just prove to you in transparency. But this is not about unlocking phones. This is not about men. This is about you building your insecurities. I mean, you tackling the insecurities you have.
Right.
And it's unfortunate because I feel like I could have had more time to dive deeper into the fact of there's probably something in your past where the women you've dated have probably cheated on you. Am I right?
Oh, that's correct.
Okay.
And also her infidelity and all her past relationships as well, because she has been.
Yeah, but her past has nothing to do with your own feelings.
Right.
Because in this relationship, she's proven now through unlocking her phone that she has not done anything.
My concern wasn't the phones really at all. My
I
concern
understand.
is the
I understand. Like I just said,
you know
I
what
wish
mean?
that I could have had more time to dive deeper into the insecurities you're experiencing.
Right.
Because that's the real issue of this relationship.
It is.
Is it's not about the affection she's giving you or not. It's about the fact that you're unable in this place in your life right now to trust the woman you're with, to trust your partner.
I'm not completely agreeable with that because I feel like if she instilled that in me and I knew that she wanted me, I would feel more secure.
Yeah, so where I say to that is no one can make me feel secure. I can, in the sense of, I have to either trust my gut to say she's doing something and leave, or I have to allow them to then show me that they're doing something wrong. And right now, she's showing you she's not doing anything wrong to the point where it's affecting her self-esteem and she's walking around with her head down.
Okay, that's her decision though. And like I said, the phones really don't have anything to do with it. Y'all aren't there to see situations that take place. And I feel like I have every right to feel how I feel, and I'm not going to sit here and let somebody talk down to me or condescending and tell me it's because of this and this when you don't know.
I'm definitely not talking down to you. So is this how she responds when you two are together?
Most of the time, I'm the one that walks away, and I don't want her to feel the way she's feeling right now.
Well, the thing is that, no, I'm not talking to her down. What I was trying to help her to understand is that it's not about your actions. She has some issues. There's insecurities issues that she has there.
Really?
And I could spot it. I just asked, has people cheated on you in the past? And she said, yes. And I'm sure if I went deep into it, I'm sure a lot of those people who cheated on her with men.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. Look, see, I didn't even need to know this. I could have put the two and two together. And so now she's in a relationship with you where now you have a bubbly personality, you're friendly, and so she got triggered by that. And so now I'm triggered by you because it's reminding me of the people who cheated on me. And even though, and then she takes now the story of you being honest and vulnerable with her and saying, in my past, I cheated. And now she's like, well, look, you remind me of these women and you're also telling me you did this. And now you are that woman. And now it causes you to spend the rest of your life with your head down trying to prove to her that you're not that woman. And that's not fair to you. And that's what I was trying to help her to see. It doesn't mean she's a bad person. It just means she needs to...
She's not.
I believe it. I saw herself. I'm sad that she even got up from this because if she would have actually taken some time to listen to this, she would have known that I could see that she wants the love. She's craving the love. But the thing is that until she does this self-work to heal from her past, it's always going to come up. I wish you the best of luck, though.
She took my phone when I was asleep, and I woke up, I went in her son's room. I'm like looking around, like nobody's here, you know what I'm saying? So then I get his iPad, I call my phone, I keep calling. So she declined the call, kept declining it, I called again, and she finally answered. Now she's raging in the phone, screaming or whatever. So.
And all you're saying is, can I get my phone back? Can I get my phone back?
No.
No, you can't get your phone back.
It doesn't matter. You still took my phone, and you shouldn't have touched my phone.
You're still in the house cheating though. You was just talking to a whole female the night prior before I took your phone. You was telling the girl she looked good and all that. Yes, you were.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
true. Okay.
Yeah.
So where did you end up going when she kicked you out?
I went to stay at my mom's house. for a couple days.
Okay.
I was at my brother's.
Why y'all didn't believe her? Why y'all ain't believe her?
No. I went to
You
stay
hear
at my
that?
mom's
You
house
see
for a couple days. I went to stay at my mom's house for a couple days.
But you said you went
All
to your
I heard
brother's
when you said, I say this at my, all I heard was, everybody was sucking their teeth, talking about nah.
No, because at first I went to my brother's house and I went and stayed at my mom's house. I was at my
okay.
brother's house because he has a phone and I was trying to get in contact with other people. Because I had the iPad.
They
the iPad
so
don't go
untrusted. You see this? Like, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt till I know better. So why were you willing to come here today then?
For my relationship, save my relationship, see what, you know?
We wouldn't have
and
to be
prove
here.
my phone that there's nothing in my damn phone.
We wouldn't
There's
have to
nothing
be
in my
here
phone.
though. We wouldn't have to be here though if you would stop doing the that you're
I'm not doing
doing.
nothing.
This is not the first time. I'm just tired of it. This is not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. You have done it so many times. We've been
And she don't
together.
get over it.
We've
She don't
been.
get over it.
Of course
You know,
not.
it comes
If
up
you
in every
keep doing
conversation,
it
every
over and over and
situation.
over and over again, how can I get over it? No.
Well, I'm already
the same
showing you.
feelings.
I'm
The
already
same
showing you.
feelings
I'm
is
already
gonna
showing
come
you that
up.
I'm doing better. That I'm not doing nothing. There's nothing in my phone.
So how long have you just stopped talking to any other female besides me? How long? What's the longest that you went while you've been with me that you have not talked to no other female? Can you tell me that?
Couple months.
Couple months.
Yeah. Couple months.
That wasn't no good defense. Not a couple months.
She's always on my phone. There's
But
always
you
something.
just said- but you
But
just
like
said-
some
but hold on, but let me
situations
clear-
like.
But you said that you have been showing her, your exact words were, I've been showing you that I've been doing better, but you can't get over it. And then your explanation is a couple of months.
And
Was
we've
the
been
last time I
together
talked
for
to you.
I'm saying a couple months because at like if you're going through I don't know, like certain situations she's like getting upset about it, like it might be like a conversation, you feel me? It's not like oh, you're talking to this female. Like if I'm having a conversation, I'm just having a conversation with a girl. I can have girlfriends.
You don't know how to. You don't know how to
you know what I'm
just
saying?
have conversations.
I can have friends.
You don't
can
know
have
how.
friends.
Yeah.
You don't know how to have friends though.
Yes, I
You're
do.
not friendly.
Yes, I do. You get mad about everything.
You don't know how to
yes,
be
I
friends
do.
with somebody. No. Besides your annoying ass best friend because
Yes,
she's
I
not
do.
cute.
Why do you two stay?
What is that? It don't matter if she's cute or not.
Who's the reoccurring girl?
Wait.
The reoccurring girl?
Well, I can't say.
I'm
That's
saying,
the
who is
same
she?
girl. That's the same girl that
Who
you
is
said. She's just a little ass girl. You don't gotta worry about her. Why are you worried about this little ass girl?
Was she
But you
just a
talk to
friend?
the little ass
Yeah,
girl.
she's just a friend. Like I never like did
Had
nothing
sex?
or whatever, nothing like that. I just was talking to her on
Have
the
you
phone.
kissed
and
her before?
No,
Have you had sex with her before?
no,
Have you held her hand before?
no,
Have you kissed her before?
no.
Have you told her nice things in messages?
We didn't even text like that. We literally like it's talking on the phone, like literally 3-hour conversation. Like she.
How do you have a 3-hour conversation with a female and not have sex or not kiss, but you're on the phone with them all the time? How? And why don't you go be with her if
Nobody-
that's the case?
I don't wanna be with
We
her.
don't even sit on the phone for 3 hours and 2 hours.
You can't sit on the phone for 2
Why
hours and 3
can't we?
hours because
Because you're always doing something. Because you're always talking to another woman. I don't understand.
And 2 weeks ago, y'all got physical?
Yeah.
Like, physically fought?
Yeah.
And what was that like for you?
It was a lot.
Have you ever been
crazy.
have you ever been in situations where your relationship has gotten physical?
Yeah.
You have.
But it's just a lot because it's coming from her. You know, like I'm not expecting like like her to get like that.
Because I try to hold my composure.
Have you ever been in relationships with it?
No,
there's
it's my
domestic violence?
first one.
First one. You tell my producer that you're afraid to lose this relationship. Why?
Just because she's somebody different. Like, you know, I actually love her. I actually like value the relationship I have. But the whole fighting and the whole nine, like, you know, going through my phone, I feel like that's like intrude of privacy anyway. The first time it happened, I just felt like I have no privacy.
You don't got no privacy.
So that's what. What do you mean? I don't have social medias.
Just because I delete them. Because I
No, you
delete
didn't,
them. Not
'cause you said
because
something about
you
them.
don't want them, because
No.
you don't know how to act on your social media.
No,
You're
yes, I
always
do.
telling
You delete
somebody
them.
they look good
You
or
delete
don't
them?
be a
No,
stranger.
you say something
yeah,
like
what
that.
do you mean? That's why.
No,
and
I
you
don't-
know
I don't
that.
say none of
You
that.
know that.
Do you believe in monogamy?
Her last relationship, she was with 2 people at a time. That's why she thinks I'm gonna
That,
do
that
it.
don't matter. That don't matter. That's not her. She's not them, so that don't matter.
So why you treat me like
I
this?
believe with one person and be with her
prefer
because
to be in a polygamous or open relationship where there's one multiple person where you can have sex with other people?
no, no, not like that.
So I read body language, so I can already tell you I know when you're lying when you do things because one of your tails, I'm gonna let you know, one of your tails, I'm gonna tell you this now just in case you're ever in a situation, every time you're about to say something that makes you uncomfortable or lie.
It makes me uncomfortable, but it's not like it's something I want. You know?
Right.
What do you guys think?
So I think there is a part of you, you're only 26? I think you've probably never been presented with the opportunity to be honest with somebody about what you really like, and I think you have gotten to a situation where you like to play home, and I don't know what's in your phone, but advice to you is that you should start being more honest, because it becomes chaotic and it becomes toxic when the honesty is not there and people don't have a choice. That's my only advice. But we're here for one thing, to unlock the phone. So it's time to unlock the phone. All right, Shay, we unlocked your phone. All right, Lay wants to know if Shay has any inappropriate photos of other females in her phone. Shay says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her photos and found Shay is telling the truth. Lay, you want to know if Shay has downloaded Instagram or Snapchat on her phone, 2 apps that you have specifically said you didn't want her to have. Shay says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found Shay is not telling the truth. Shay logged on to Instagram on November 2nd. My birthday, girl, you was over there acting up.
On Instagram?
And on Snapchat in October.
So
that's in October.
okay,
No, October you delete. That's when that happened.
Okay, but how
And
do
then
you
got banned?
How do you want me? How do you?
Well, in November, you
how
downloaded
do
it
you say
again
you
and
love
logged
me?
in.
No, it's banned from my phone.
No, it's not. November 2nd, you logged into Instagram.
How do you
At
say you want this relationship, but you
at
keep
night,
on doing
you logged into Instagram. Don't make that
At
face. I'm
night.
giving you specifics.
No. I know that time, but I'm saying that's the time that you have my phone. So that's
no,
not.
it couldn't have been, because I would have seen Instagram. I would have been
Not
said
Instagram,
something about it. Snapchat.
No, I'm
Instagram.
talking about Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Instagram.
So
you
how do you-
logged on.
How do you say you want to be in this relationship,
November
but you
2nd.
keep doing to lose me? Like you keep doing to put yourself in a situation to lose me and my child. But you say you love me.
How is any
Because
way
you don't know
social
how
media-
to act. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to set boundaries or be like, I'm in a relationship. No.
Okay,
If
but
you
I
want to
just
be
logged
single,
on.
be single.
I didn't get on there. I just logged on.
You didn't get on there, but you just logged on.
Like I didn't search or message nobody. I just logged on.
Okay. Lay wants to know if Shay has texted to specific women. Shay says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found Shay is not telling the truth. Specifically, there's one specific thing that we want to pull out, my investigator wanted to pull out, which is on October 12th, there was a text exchange between Shay and the best friend, revealing that in the car with y'all. So hello, get on the phone. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, and pull it up to my last apartment with the big ass.
I'm done with you. That's what you want. You're pulling up to apartments. You pulled up to her apartment. Is that what she's saying? You pulled
Yeah.
up. You know
it's
what she's saying.
October 2nd.
I'm done with you. Go pull up to her house. I'm done with you. There ain't nothing else to talk about. I'm good.
Okay. Shay, come with me right now. Shay, come with me right now.
I don't even know what that means.
Shay, it's in the phone. So listen.
No, really.
Whether questioning this, because this is what I have for you. Because let me tell you something. I have been where you've been, and I understand what it is like to be young. Okay? You're attractive, you're handsome. I'm sure you're pulling ladies left and right. But it's time for you to start being more honest. I'm telling you, the relationships you can have with yourself and with these women could be better if you can just find the truth in yourself. I know that you like to have multiple women. You enjoy it. Tell the truth. It's okay. You do. I know. Live in your truth. Live in your truth. This is what I'm trying to help you to see. The thing is there is a woman that is going to match your truth because it will be her truth. But the unfortunate part for you is you're causing yourself to be in these situations where boundaries are being overstepped, where you have to feel like you're being controlled. You're 26-year-old. You should be able to have Instagram on your phone, okay? And this is point blank. I understand why she doesn't want it because it's a boundary. It's about, hey, let's establish respect and trust. But the thing is that if you can't do that because you're not in that space, that is fine for you. No one's going to tell you can't be who you are. But it's about you finding the courage in yourself to say, you know what, let me man up right now and say, yo, this is not what I want. Just be honest. This is done. Close it up nice. Don't go in there and argue. You understand? Lay, I know you backstage watching. I want you to go ahead and stay strong to this. There's a child that's watching. I wish you the best of luck.
One night we were supposed to be chilling and Netflix and chilling, and she was getting a whole bunch of dings through her phone. I'm like, this don't sound like a normal Facebook or, just emails being. So I'm like, who are you texting, my kid? She like, oh, this is just one of my clients. And I'm thinking, okay, it's late, and we having some us time right now. What's going on? So I decided to take it upon myself while she's over there texting to log in and see exactly who she's texting, and she's texting Mr. Barbershop Man. So at this point in time, my heart is crushed. I'm broken. I'm sitting there, and I'm just laying there like, how could you? Like, really right up under my nose?
Yeah.
So I turns around and I'm just like, I want to let it go for tonight. I didn't want to start an argument with her. The next morning I went to work. I could barely even focus because I'm so concentrated on this girl's out here cheating on me.
Yeah.
As soon as I left the house, she called him.
Because you
Not
saw
only
when
that-
your phones are linked, you saw.
Exactly. Not only did she call him, but she turned around and left right after I went to work. So she met up with him.
Got it.
The whole time lying to me about where she's at. Whole time she's with him. I normally call her when I'm at work. I called. She answered, but the sound of her voice sounded like she was trying to sound sexy for somebody. You don't sound like that, my kid. You don't sound like that.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, what should I do? What should I do? Now I'm ready to leave work because I'm so frustrated and I'm so heartbroken. I call her and I ask her, where you at? I asked her again multiple times. She still kept lying to me. She finally made it home. I called her on FaceTime. She claimed that she wasn't with this person, she wasn't with that person. I said, you're lying to me. You're lying to me because I know. How do you know? I was at home this whole time. No, you wasn't. She didn't want to tell me, but I knew at this point in time, a week later, that's when I ended up confessing to her that I went through your phone. I went through your phone, and this is what I found. And don't sit here and lie to me because I'm showing you right now. And I told her, at this point in time, I'm ready to leave. I know she don't want me to leave, and I don't want to leave. But if that's what I got to do, I'm going to go. So from that point on, after me logging in and seeing that this specific number kept popping up and she's texting and calling this person every time I'm not around, or even sometimes right up under my nose, that's when I took it upon myself to say, okay, today's the day you're not going to be a dummy no more. Not today.
And when you confront her, what did she say to you?
She lied like she always do.
So it's constant lies.
She's a habitual liar.
Micaiah handed over her phone to our investigators. What you want to find out is 3 things. You want to know, is she still talking to the guy she hooked up with at the barbershop, correct? You also want to know if Micaiah is meeting up with the guy from the barbershop. And you also want to know if she's talking to any sneaky links on social media through text. Well, Janae says if today's results prove that Micaiah is still cheating, the relationship, like she just said, is over. So everyone, please welcome Micaiah to the show.
Yeah. Bring that cheater out.
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're hearing all these things. What are you feeling about that?
Well, first of all,
are you still cheating?
I am not. And every time I did cheat, we have talked about that, and she claimed to have forgiven me. But besides that, if anybody is untrustworthy, it's you.
She's lying, Karamo.
Because
she's putting on a show.
For what reason?
You putting on
For
the show.
what reason?
You're putting on the show.
For
No,
what
no.
reason?
You're lying. You're
For
lying.
what
You're
reason
lying.
are you even searching my phone, searching my data, doing whatever you're doing to get the information that you're getting when you could have just asked?
How did you feel about the fact that she linked your phones?
I felt like my privacy was invaded. It's like if you keep accusing me of doing something even when I'm not doing it, then I mean, you accuse me, so I might as well just do what you said I did. And that's kind of how I feel with it or whatever. But also, I feel like it's nothing wrong with being selfish sometimes.
You told my producers that you call yourself a self-proclaimed cheater. What do you mean by that?
I think I might have said serial cheater.
Serial killer?
Yeah.
She's a liar, she's a cheater, and she's always been that.
She says you've known that she's been a cheater, that you knew that.
No, I mean, as I told you before, yes, she has cheated in the past before, but she got herself back together only to let me down the wrong path again. I just feel like at this point in time, I've been faithful to you, and I just want you to be faithful to me as I've been to you. And if you can't do that, then I'm gone. There's too many fish in the sea, and if you ain't swimming my way, somebody else will. Period.
Yeah. Are you still talking to the guy from the barbershop?
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Okay.
she is. Yes, she is.
Why do you feel like-
am not.
Because after I gave her the ultimatum to stop talking to this man and block his number, she said she did, and I found her talking to him 3 months later.
Is that true?
3 months later.
That is
Yes,
not
it was.
true.
3 months later,
First of
she was
all, I met that man at the barbershop, yes, and we did exchange numbers, and we did.
Can't even trust her to go get her haircut.
We did exchange numbers, and we did have a few little conversations. But when the conversation started getting weird, I started being like, nah, this ain't really what I want.
No.
And not only that, I
No.
just like I said,
gave you 11 years of my life. There's no excuse for nothing that you have to say.
It's no excuses. That's true. It's no excuses. But we have talked about this, and my thing is, why do you claim to keep on? We already talked about all this stuff, so you claim to forgive me, but you keep bringing it up. So
How can I
therefore,
forgive
there's no
something
way
that
that
keeps
we can
continuing
get
to
past
happen?
this because you
How
keep
can I forgive
bringing it
something
up.
that keeps continuing
What's
to
happening
happen?
right now, Janae?
What's happening right now?
What's happening right now, Janae?
Karamo, tell me what's happening. Unlock that phone. Unlock that phone.
Unlock the phone.
Before we unlock this phone, Mykea, is there anything that you want Janae to know?
No.
Okay.
A liar like she always been.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, so Janae, you want to find out if Mykea is still talking to the guy she hooked up with at the barbershop. Mykea, you denied that. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched Mykea's texts to see if they are still talking. And she is telling the truth. She is not talking to the guy at the barbershop.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel good because I know I haven't done anything, so I don't have no reason to feel any type of way. I know that I've been faithful to her, so.
Okay. Janae, you want to find out if Mykea is meeting up with the guy from the barbershop. Mykea denied it. My Unlock the Phone investigator went through Mykea's GPS to see if they've ever been together. And she is telling the truth.
I told you. I told you.
The crazy part about it is.
Why do I gotta keep? Why you?
It's something.
Yeah,
It's,
you
it's
bring
something
us all
about
the way out
it
here
that makes me
to be
feel like
embarrassed.
she's still lying. It's
We
something
still got
about it
one
that
more.
makes me feel like she's still lying.
We still got one more.
Okay.
Janae, you want to know if Mykea is talking to any sneaky links on social media or through text. My Unlock the Phone investigator went through Mykea's apps and found she is not telling the truth. We found 2 sneaky links that she was talking to.
So you still sitting up here lying to me?
Girl,
For what reason are you still lying to me?
Take a seat.
For what reason
No,
are
no,
you
no,
still
hold on.
lying to me?
And we got it. Don't put your hands on her though. But
Oh my God.
yeah. So, well, listen, when you ask for sneaky links, we go off of what you're asking for. That means if there's any photos, any conversation that we're going to find. My investigator found something. So what do you have to say?
The last time I did anything with anybody was the guy from the barbershop, and we only met at the barbershop.
Okay.
But if you love me so much, for what reason was you? For what reason were you even talking to Mr. Barbershop man, Mr. Sneaky Link, or any
It
of
was
that?
really just a conversation at first, and then things just went sour.
So if that's who you wanted to talk to, why are you still here? Why were you here? I'm trying to
Janae-
figure that out.
I love you, and I want to be with you.
Janae, are you holding on to this relationship because of your daughter?
A part of me is holding on to it because of that, but another part of me is because that's where my heart is at. And I don't know how to walk away, and maybe I might need some help. But I really genuinely love my kid, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her, but I don't want to keep being hurt.
Mykea, do you
I really
consider
don't.
talking cheating?
Yeah.
So you do
I
consider
do.
talking cheating?
Yeah.
So if you're just talking to somebody, doesn't mean you slept with them, that you are acknowledging that would be cheating?
That is definitely cheating still.
Okay, great. So you got the answers you needed. So how are you feeling in this moment?
I'm feeling like it's over. I'm done. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm done.
Do you believe this is done? Because I don't. Because I don't believe it's done.
She been saying it for a while, and at the end of the day, if this is what it comes to for us to break up, for her to know that I really want to be with her, regardless of whatever mistakes I make, then it's just gonna be what it is, because my feelings is hurt just as well as her feelings
What's
is hurt.
making you emotional?
Because I really want to be with her, and I do make mistakes, and I've been around serial cheaters my entire life, and this is how I am. So even before I got in a relationship with her, she knew this.
But this is not how you are. This is a choice of how you're trying to be. This is a choice. Do you really want monogamy?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm not sure.
That's the most honest thing that I've heard you say right now. Y'all got the truth, y'all got the information, and I actually honestly wish y'all the best of luck in truth and communication. You hear me?
Thank you.
Good luck.
I've been locked up since I was 12.
Oh.
You hear me? So when I got grown, I was out periodically for no longer than 35 days at a time.
Okay.
So that means it was a lot I didn't know. I didn't know how to cook, I didn't know how to clean, and I didn't know how to wash clothes. And I sure didn't know how to take care of 3 babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought I could.
Yeah.
But I never had no responsibilities. It's always been just me.
Yeah.
So when we got out, I didn't know that she was at a motel. But if I would have knew, I could have better prepared myself to be a help for her. Yeah, she had got me a job. Hold on, let me talk. You had your moment of fame.
Go ahead.
Cut that right there.
Because
so it's like this here. Hold on.
that comes with the
Hold on.
package. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
know it do.
kids.
But what I'm saying is this. I ain't never had no job. That was my first job. I was on a lot of psych meds, prison just to try to sleep away my time. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out, I cut all that out. And it's like I'm sluggish because I wasn't accustomed to, you know what I'm saying, like being out and about like that, you know what I'm saying? So by then, I panicked, I got cold feet, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and I felt like it was too much for me.
Yeah.
I left. I did, and I was wrong, and I regret that to this day. That's why I'm here, because I want to prove to you that I'm not living like that no more. I don't use women. I ain't never needed a woman for nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm a woman before I'm anything. I've been over and make love to myself before I need a bitch like that. You get what I'm saying? Straight up, never. I've always came with my own.
Yeah.
I've always held my own.
So you did run off with another woman though, just at that time.
I didn't
you
run
regret
off with another woman. I left and went to another woman.
Got it. Okay.
You know, but I didn't run off with her. I left and went there. Right?
Yeah,
Multiple times. But listen, it wasn't. The first time was because I had cold feet. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I panicked. But the other times I left, Kaisha can be a bully. You feel me? And just a lot of women. You feel me? I'm a little body. Look at me, I'm a little body.
But she got a big mouth.
I got a mouth.
She got a big
just like
mouth.
you got a mouth.
I got two.
So guess what? Guess what?
She want me to lay
why
down
I
and
gotta
die?
downplay my mouth and shut up to let you talk?
So why I gotta do it? Why
You
we can't
don't.
just compromise?
You don't, but guess what though? It don't have to go to that extreme all the time to where you force me to, you put my back against the wall to make me feel like I need to go because I feel bullied. You get what I'm saying?
Sophia,
and then I sit there and hear you.
that was not the reason why you were leaving,
Then
'cause
I
I
sit
was
here and hear
being
you.
bullish.
I sit here and hear you. I sit here and hear you talking about, you felt like you were preparing for Satan. Well, won't you repent for your sins then? Because you ain't no angel. I can't wait till you show whatever the hell on these phones, because I called you.
Okay,
You feel me?
yeah.
And at first, they wouldn't even request her phone. I request that.
Okay,
You feel me?
you
So
said you
I
wanted
need
to
to
know.
know.
At the
Trick or
same
treat.
time, you know, trick or treat.
But guess what?
Because
everything
at the end of the
everything I did, she nobody. You feel me?
Listen.
And like they said, why you accept me back? You accept me back because you love me and you know I love you.
And that's what I
You get what I'm
said.
saying? But after that,
I ain't have
with
to
my
do
ex,
that. I ain't have to deal
and
with
then
that. I
look,
could have
What
went
you
on
do
with
with
somebody
Jax?
else.
You say the one that I left.
Oh,
that's the only time. That's the only female.
Seville.
Can't nail another bitch. Excuse me. Woman, whatever. Can never say I laid with her in no kind of way. That's your mind. And I feel
It
like you
ain't my
use that as a
mind.
cop out.
No, it
I
ain't.
feel like you
Seville,
accepted me
left,
back.
like how many times?
You accepted me back just to hold it over my head
No,
while
I
you
did.
do what you want to
I'm
do
telling you
and
back
torment
because
me.
I really care,
You get
but
what I'm
at the
saying?
same
But you don't-
time,
if you forgive
don't keep
somebody,
taking advantage of
if you
it
forgive
either.
somebody, do you sit there and go back in your mind and keep bringing up about what
when you
the
doing
person done
similar
did?
things, acting like you done
Listen,
changed.
I don't go nowhere. If I wanted to leave, I would be gone. What's keeping me?
So if I wanted to be with somebody else, you would have never came back.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
so why
trick
do
or
we,
treat.
But why do we go through all that?
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
because I have
if
trust
you're gonna
issues.
be with me, but I ain't where your trust issue started at. It didn't start with me.
It did start
Let
with
me tell you, man. We
It
had
did.
this one, and he tried to warn me. But I thought he was just hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our kids, I thought he was hating.
My kids,
your
dad.
father?
I thought he was hating. You feel me? When he tried to tell me, I'm like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. But then I be damn. But that's another story.
Did one of you send the other audio of you having sex while you cheating?
She tried to say me.
What she did
but
was
what I did,
send me a voice clipping of her moaning, and I know sex wasn't for real, and I know when a person playing. You feel me? And then
She had
told
on me a photo sitting on the bed with a white girl saying, I don't like black
Fully
women no more.
dressed.
I'm dating a white girl
I
now.
sent a
When
picture
she
of me
left
fully
me
dressed,
and
sitting
took
on
my
the bed,
money.
and you could tell by the way the picture was.
I was hurt. So
I was
I did
sneaking
something
and taking a picture of this girl, like just
I
to try
don't
to
know
get
that.
back at her. But she know I'm not from Jacksonville. I have no family
didn't
here.
know that.
So when
So I
she
tried to hurt her back.
make me
That's
feel
why I did that.
intimidated and make me feel bullied, and I have nowhere to go, I don't sleep under a bridge. You feel me? Literally, I'm talking about dead serious, and she know it. She came
But
and got
you
me.
ain't have to
Just
had you
prove,
did right.
Just to prove to her
Is
that
this
I
how-
wasn't gonna go back to the other girl.
Is this how y'all
when me and her
communicate?
got into it?
Is this how y'all communicate all the time?
No,
It
she
ain't,
no
yeah.
communication.
Look at her standing
It ain't no
up.
communication.
I don't do all that.
I gotta let her talk.
Listen,
I'm just taking
I
you
need
food
to
stamp.
find out what's going on.
Me
So
too,
I
'cause
think
I
it's
wanna
time
know.
to unlock the phone.
I wanna know. I wanna know what's going on. I seen her checking her phone last night like she said she might have ran into
She
something.
started.
Cause I wanna see.
All right, Savina, we unlocked your phone. Here we go.
Let's go.
Kaisha, you want to know if Savina is still talking to women she first left you for?
Hell no.
Savina says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found
not a damn
she's telling the
thing.
truth.
Cause I love you.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
We're not done
Girl, you wanna
yet.
stay right here
Savine
Well,
name.
no, Kaisha,
Let me
you want to know if Savina has requested money?
Savine be on my phone talking to the people trying to holler at me. Make sure you one of those. Huh? Yeah.
Well, no, we in yours. Kaisha, you want to know if Savina is requesting money from other women. Savina says she is not. My Lock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found she's telling the truth.
Come on, man. So you gonna marry me now or what? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I told you I ain't no, man.
She be so... This girl got
Hey,
gay.
I be too
ain't
scared.
lying.
All right, hold on. We're not done yet. Hold on. We're not done yet. We're not done.
When she get mad at me, I leave my phone in the room and go somewhere else. That way I ain't got to worry about her bullying me thinking I'm on the phone doing something else.
Hold on, we're not done. Kaisha, you want to know if Savina is messaging any other women through social media? Savina says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found
she's telling the truth.
She's telling the truth.
Now, I see right there. But Savina sent me the screenshot when she was talking to the girl.
All that.
She sent it to me.
All that.
But you sent the video, the screenshot of the girl calling your phone talking about how she gonna always be a part of your life. You forgot that?
What? Well, you know it ain't real, boy, because my mind don't remember, my phone don't remember, and the result don't remember. You hear me?
My phone got
Your
the
phone
picture.
number?
My phone.
Well, hold on. Kaisha, we unlocked your phone.
Girl, you better pray.
Girl, for what?
You better pray.
I ain't praying.
Savina, you want to know if Kaisha is sexting with a specific ex? Kaisha says she is not. My Lock the Phone investigator searched her text and found she's telling the truth.
She better be. She better be.
I will tell you this, Kaisha has been communicating with this specific ex, but it's only about children.
Oh, it better be.
Only about children.
Don't
Savina,
get
you
fired.
want to know if
No, I'm
Kaisha is on any dating sites? Kaisha says she is not. My Lock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found she's telling the truth. You seem nervous right there.
Girl, what?
Why are you nervous right there?
I had that dating out that second time she left me.
She had to think about it.
No, but the second time she left me, I was gonna try somebody else because I really wanted to be with a girl.
All right, well, Savina, you want to know if Kaisha has been communicating with a specific male neighbor. Kaisha says she is not. My Lock the Phone investigator searched her calls and found she is not telling the truth. My investigator found that Kaisha has 167 calls between her and the last call was as of September 2nd.
I want to know what's on in the text.
Girl.
Oh, that's
girl, you so traumatized. And it's really your ass. You got jokes.
No, it ain't me.
You got jokes.
I want to know what's going on.
Also, the dude, when I put her out, or when she was leaving, giving her a bed to sleep in.
And also the one you told me you were going to cheat on me
and
with,
the
too,
one
ain't it?
who you also, that's why I said that, but I won't do nothing like
I know
that.
you ain't.
But you
Because
slept
I ain't doing
in your bed and you slept in the bed.
I sure appreciate it.
And
he
I
slept
heard you
on the
slept-
floor.
and you slept
And
with
he
him.
slept on the floor.
And you slept
Listen,
with
let me tell
him.
you, anybody throw anything around here is going to
Girl.
be me. That's the only thing swinging is mine.
That
I don't want
same
nothing. I don't
dude.
like hard legs. I like ouch, I broke a
That
nail.
same dude,
Not damn, I broke my toe.
he was doing all that.
I'm not gay. That's gay to me.
Hi.
That's gay to me. I don't like men. I feel like I'm the closest thing to a man. I'm all the man I
But
need.
you say you're...
And all a man can do is lead me to the nearest woman.
But you say you're a lady, but you say you're a lady before anything.
I'm a woman.
I'm going to give y'all a tip, okay? Because I actually enjoy y'all. And I enjoy y'all thoroughly. I think that there's a lot of high spirits, but also a lot of love here. And clearly y'all ain't doing nothing. Through the fun, I can see in the fun at home can turn into an argument real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, because she gonna take over.
The thing that's not happening here is conversations and compromise.
Compromise.
And y'all need to compromise. Y'all are gonna have to find a way when you feel triggered, when you feel like she's bullying you and not respecting you. When you
I find a way. I go get in the shower and leave out there by herself.
So that only reinforces the issue she having, which is that you're gonna abandon me and leave me again.
No, but listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't leave. It's like she'll escalate herself and she'll keep going on to make herself
Because
matter.
you as well have to find some space in your heart to be able to allow this to have real conversations and allow her to have her opinion heard as well.